I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me at all times. Snoop Dogg, you a bad. If you got to push forward. Like even with myself, I had to make a decision when I was a drug dealing gangbanger. Am I gonna become a rapper and leave this behind when I'm getting this money and you know this ghetto superstardom? Or do I really want to become a real star and let that go and push it to the limit and say I'm not finna eat, I'm not finna get no money, I'm not finna do nothing but put my faith in this? And I did, and 20-some years later, I can say, all right, this was a great decision. And that's why when I'm speaking to the youth, I give it to them from personal experience as far as I know what you're going through. All of y'all, whether you having problems at home with your parents, whether you having school problems, gang issues, woman problems, whatever it is, it's like I'm a counselor. I'm like a hood psychiatrist where I really work with you and I help you get through your problems through my experience, through my testimony, through the tests that I went through. Hopefully you won't have to go through that. Find peace within yourself, because once you find peace within yourself, the energy that you get usually is reflected and people get that energy off of you. So. And that's what I've been able to find from being, you know, on the negative energy side as a young artist to a grown man that projects positive and peaceful music, but it still has the energy of a young spirit. So it's all within the same realm. It says it's gonna be some stars that's gonna come out of here because they already rocking and rolling. And this is inspiration. Because right now they're limited if they don't know how to use their mind. Because there's a couple of tracks that I heard, the motherfucker wasn't on no limited. He went and found some different drum sounds. He went and did this, and the other dude put a whole song on there with a hook and verses, but it didn't sound like nothing else. And then what I was trying to explain to them was everybody drums sound the same in there because they're using the same thing. And if you don't want to get into that, you want to be different. Make something that's original that nobody's ever heard before that everybody's going to rap on. Like 80 people that rapped on Kiki and all these other songs because it's a hit record, but guess who's getting all the money? Drake. The best advice I can give you is go make some noise, you know. These MCs right here was doing their thing before I got with them. That's what made it easy for me to get out with them. I didn't have to teach them how to be who they are. You got to find out who you are and be the best at that. And once you master at who you are, being great at that, eventually somebody like myself will come across you and be able to give you that opportunity. Or you just may make it on your own. Some stars are born. You know, you don't need people like me to make you when you're a born star. So I just want to inspire those out there that watching what we doing, seeing what we doing, just look at the positivity of what we doing. We bringing neighborhoods together. We bringing gangs together that really don't speak too much, but we making them speak through the music. You know, especially on the internet, you know, you can get pulled into a whole lot of negative energy. I've done things where I put pictures up and read comments and then I say something back and I end up arguing with somebody on the internet that I don't even know. And I'm like, you didn't pull me all the way out of my skin. So it's like, it's just a point of knowing, you know, your limitations as far as where you'll go and let people take you out of your frame of who you are. Like, I'll never allow nobody to take me out of the mind state that I'm supposed to be in, you know what I'm saying? To never let them see me sweat, to never let them see me, you know, deal with adversity as if I can't deal with it. So a lot of times social media is built up to just keep mess going back and forth. So the publicity side of it is what I like, that I can take the bad energy and make publicity out of it and make it become something. Prove it is just continue to make hit records and to have a prosperous career where you have to be able to go down and come back up. It's not about the success, it's about being able to fail and then bounce back. That's how you tell if you're gonna be real successful or not. Every success story that I've seen, you know, has a little bit of failure in it because the failure drives you to not want to fail ever again. And you gotta have a little bit of that because they say you gotta learn how to lose in order to know how to win. About you invested in your business. Yeah. That's my business of making music, and so I gotta get some equipment, studio, so whenever I want to get out, I can get out. Cause if they start loving this shit, they gonna want to hear
more and more.
And I can't be waiting, man. What y'all doing? Y'all got the studio open? Yeah, y'all, man, let me get this. That.
Trying to record, and they want to record.
Right. That's a smart investment. There was a man named Jimmy Iovine who runs Interscope Records. He told me a long time ago, when you get your first piece of money, buy you a studio.
Don't buy no gold chains, don't buy no house, don't buy no cars. Buy you a studio.
Yeah.
Because the studio is what's gonna always keep you around and keep you alive. Invest in you.
Yeah.
We bringing love, we pushing peace, and we pushing positivity. So if you about that, continue to support us and let these artists shine. Get an individual story on all of them. Talk about who they are, where they come from, why they start rapping, why they believe in me, why they believe in themselves. Let's follow them. Let's